Hello. I'm going to show you something really silly. See my little silly friend here with the long nose? Where's the other silly friend? Turned into a purse. Look at that. Look who's hiding in there. Hello. Goodbye. Now I'm a purse. Okay, chapter 10, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Here's the picture. The lobster quadrille. The mock turtle sighed deeply and drew the back of one flapper across his eyes. He looked at Alice and tried to speak, but for a minute or two, sobs choked his voice. Same as if he had a bone in his throat, said the gray fawn, and he started shaking him and punching him in the back. At last the mock turtle got back his voice, and with tears running down his cheeks, he went on. You may not have lived much under the sea. I haven't, said Alice. Then you were never introduced to a lobster? No, never. So you have no idea what a delightful thing a lobster quadrille is. No, indeed, said Alice. What sort of a dance is that? Well, said the gray fawn, you first form a line along the seashore. 2 lines, cried the mock turtle. Seals, turtles, salmon, and so on. Then, when you've cleared all the jellyfish out of the way, that generally takes some time, interrupted the gray fawn. You step forward twice, each with a lobster as a partner, cried the gray fawn. Of course, the mock turtle said. Step forward twice with your partners. Change lobsters and go backward the same way. Then, you know, the mock turtle went on, you throw the lobsters, shouted the gray fawn, jumping in the air, as far out to sea as you can. Swim after them, screamed the gray fawn. Turn a somersault in the sea, cried the mock turtle, jumping wildly about. Change lobsters again, yelled the gray fawn at the top of its voice. Swim back to land again, and that's all, said the mock turtle, suddenly dropping its voice. The 2 creatures who had been jumping around like mad sat down again very sadly and looked at Alice. It must be a very pretty dance, said Alice. Would you like to see a little of it, said the mock turtle. Yes, I would. Come on, let's try out the first part, said the mock turtle to the gray fawn. We can do without lobsters, you know. Which shall sing? Oh, you sing, said the gray fawn. I've forgotten the words. So they began dancing around and around Alice, every now and then stepping on her toes. They waved their paws to mark the time, while the mock turtle sang very slowly. Will you walk a little faster, said a whiting to the snail. There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and all the turtles advance. There they are waiting on a shingle. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, want you, will you join the dance? They sang and danced and sang until it was over. Thank you. It's a very interesting dance, said Alice, feeling very glad that it was over. And I do like that curious song. Curious indeed, said the gray fawn. But it all makes perfect sense when you say the words aloud. And now tell me some of your adventures. I could tell you my adventures beginning from this morning, said Alice. But it's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Explain all that, said the Mock Turtle. No, no, the adventures first, said the Gryphon. Explanations take too much time. So Alice began telling them about her adventures, beginning when she first saw the White Rabbit. The two creatures sat very close to her and opened their eyes and mouths very wide. It made her nervous, and she felt better as she went on with her story. The Mock Turtle and the Gryphon kept quiet until she finished. After she was done, the Mock Turtle drew in a long breath and said, "That is a very curious story." "It's about as curious as it can be," said the Gryphon. Shall we try another part of the Lobster Quadrille? Or would you like the Mock Turtle to sing a song? "Oh, I would love to hear a song," Alice replied, so eagerly that the Gryphon said in a rather offended tone, Well, that is your choice. Sing her Turtle Soup, will you, old fellow?" The Mock Turtle sighed deeply and began in a voice sometime choked with sobs to sing this. "Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, who cares for fish, game, or any other dish? Who would not give all else for two pennies worth of beautiful soup? Pennies worth of beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, beautiful soup, beautiful soup." "Sing the chorus again," said the Gryphon, and the Mock Turtle had just begun to repeat it when a cry of "The trial's beginning" was heard off in the distance. "Come on," said the Gryphon, taking Alice by the hand. It hurried off without waiting for the end of the song. What trial is it?" Alice panted as she ran. But the Gryphon only answered, "Come on," and ran all the faster. Behind them, they could hear the Mock Turtle singing, "Soup of the evening, beautiful soup." Goodbye.